Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 17 of House 5 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And I'm just noticing on the right-hand corner of the screen, there's some food hanging there. I believe probably from when, my guess is, little Fleur was trying to eat it, because I noticed that a lot with toddlers. So, anyways, we'll grab that so it's not floating there. So we don't miss it later. I see there's something supposedly spoiled, so we'll have her clean that out. And the last part, we did some work on the Mansion Baron aspiration. So we own 30 windows, but our home is not worth 200,000, but it is worth more than it is required to be worth. And given we haven't actually finished the house, I think we'll be fine with that particular goal. And as always, the rules are down in the description. If you'd like our summary of the rules is down in the description, as is a link to the full official rules from Vahisha's site, her blog. So I'm going to put her back. I don't know what she was about to do there. Maybe go dance. Who knows? I can put her back on the Painter Extraordinaire aspiration. She needs to, yeah, she is. I don't know what she's... she's dancing anyways. So why don't we have her produce a new track to keep working on that fame. And what we should be doing, not right now because both Edward and Fleur are sleeping, but we should go do our meet and greet. Probably, let's see when she works. I think they maybe both work tomorrow, so we're going to have to, I don't remember if I got her the trait that I want her to have, and I don't see it on him. But we do have it with the Emmeline, so we have free services, so we can get a nanny tomorrow, and then fingers crossed it's okay, because I am now recording since the game update, and there's like an issue with toddler needs taking more than usual. So that's not so good, especially when we're not even going to be home to look after her. Though I suppose Emmeline could take a day off of work because she is already at level 8 and there's only 10 levels. So, we have all of the rest of Fleur's life until she gets to be a young adult to get to level 10. So it may be worth taking a day off. Let's check what for Emmeline, because she's 8 already, where Edward is only 7. And yeah, it may be better for him to go to work. So if anyone takes a day off, it might be better for it to be our Emmeline. Just because. Yeah, so that we have someone there to look after Fleur. So she has mastered that. But we have the rest of the night to think about that. So let me check her handiness. She has none. So she's not going to be fixing that, but we could just hire a repair service because she has free services and she doesn't need to do the fixing. I know I normally like my Sims to learn and I don't think he has any either. Neither of them have handiness. It would be good if one of them learned some handiness. But I guess it's not really that necessary. Oh, he's awake. Was I just having him have a nap? I don't remember. Oh no, I think she is eating for 2. I decided I wasn't going to bother trying to check, though the downside is now she's probably going to labor around maybe 10-ish. I don't remember, because last time she went into labor an hour earlier. Is he on the right aspiration? Yes, in case he has a masterpiece. And, oh, we got a pop-up. Edward should start thinking about further education. Take a look at his options by researching universities below or on a computer. Well, I think we're going to pass, because I think we're going to get to level 10 of our career without going to university, because I find it takes a really, really, really long time to get through the university. So, and he's already like 7 days from aging up to an adult. Yeah, no. It could be an option otherwise, but the problem is it's expensive. I'm not saying in this case, but just in general, when you're trying to max a career in a drifter house, I'm not sure there'd be a way to do it. But given you also have to have an heir and age them up, I think you're probably better just to go the route of taking the jobs. So there's the repair person. Luckily, the door wasn't locked. Or maybe is it locked? No, it's completely unlocked. We just have to remember to lock it when we have anybody come. So we must have done whatever we could with that. So why don't we have her come here? What is this? there is nothing there. So we're just going to, sell. Let me just double check. Are they normal? We could harvest the dragon fruit and then we'll sell this particular one. Because I think we could use them to fertilize. I don't even know where she is on her gardening aspiration. If she's gotten anywhere on it. Let's look. She has to evolve plants. That would help her. So we're going to fertilize with a... We got 500 simoleons for something. Oh, for selling our dragon fruit. We're worth 250 each. And then we'll fertilize that one. I'm using the dragon fruit because they're worth a lot. And I find that the higher the value, the better you're going to get in terms of like sooner for it to evolve. And look at that. It's evolving. We're going to fertilize this also, but not with anything really expensive this time. We even have another dragon fruit there, but we're not using it. I have to check and see if I've even planted. I'm thinking I probably have planted the cowplant berry. I'm looking at like what's an okay. So tulip is actually reasonable, but I'm guessing we don't have any tulips planted over here. Daisy. I think the tulip looks like that. So my guess is we don't. So let's take a look at her inventory and take that tulip and place it here. And we got this that we don't particularly need. But there is currently another issue along with the issue with the toddlers. That if you have anything in your inventory that is, I think, better than normal, nice, maybe okay, but I think I've had issues with nice too. It can disappear if you travel or if you save and exit and go back in. It'll be there when you, oh, look at that. It'll be there when you first load up after, but then the next time it disappears for the most part. I've definitely noticed, I think with one save I was testing it, I kept a few nice things and I only had one nice thing left, but it looked like all the normal things were there. So yay, he's got his aspiration done. He got his masterpiece. 5,759. That's pretty good. We've seen more. We've seen them worth more, but you know, that's a pretty good number. That's a pretty good amount. So he has his, let's check. He has his logic and his painting skill that he needs. He works in 10 hours, and so maybe we'll actually get him to, if he works hard, maybe he'll get his promotion. We're going to have him go make some music there to keep working on his fame. And this was a lightning strike. That's what, oh, look, another lightning strike. Got another. I just hope we don't lose this to a lightning strike. I have had that happen. Oh yeah, totally the house isn't ready. Look, we have the whole room to finish and the whole basement to finish. Yeah, we got a bit. The house will probably definitely, I expect the house will be worth around the 200, maybe. I guess it depends. It depends. It doesn't need to be. So I'm trying to look. I want her to eat a carrot. I want a boy for the next baby. I don't know if I have any other F names for girls. I might have one that from, you know, what I'm doing. I'm doing them based off of a book series that I have read that's not necessarily just connected to it. So I'm limited a little bit in my names. So anyways, let's see. Did we have a pomegranate there? We do. We have one. And do we have a lemon tree? It should be out here. Yeah, we have a couple lemon trees. And do we have a grow fruit tree? Because I thought I saw, maybe I was thinking that the lemon tree was a grow fruit, and then I thought that was where we had a grow fruit. But maybe we don't actually have any grow fruit yet. We still have our frogs. Well, we have, those are only worth 8. Those are not our frogs. Those are not our good frogs. Heart frog, leopard frog, spotted dirt frog. Yeah, I guess the leopard is the one we have. So breed that together. We really probably need to do that anymore because we have a lot more money. Then we make a lot more money doing other things. I only did it because I happened to see it, so I figured, oh, why not? I don't think I'm going to be going out of my way to do that. So, yes, they're now expected to go to work. They can't take any time off. Not that I was taking time off anyways, if I could help it, because I didn't want to. So what I was going to do was saying, so Hopefully they fix that soon, but just in case, I'm actually going to go in and see whether we can get another of the forbidden fruits, but it's not that, I don't know how likely it is, and I don't know that I care. I really wanted to bring the original forbidden fruit that came from her, great-great-grandmother or whatever it is, the first drifter. To actually figure that out, because it was, anyways, I'll try and figure it out at some point. But I remember too. So I'm going to go in here under outdoor activities, and the log should be here. There it is. So there we go. There's our log. There's our log. There's our stump, I guess is what I mean to say, not a log. And we'll try putting it here because her grandmother had to earn these, like by going around and getting them from people. Her great-great-grandmother, whatever. Our first drifter had to get them by actually working for them. And then, of course, over the different houses, it's gotten evolved so that it's perfect and not... That's what I was trying to do, is I was trying to look and see what the value, like the not the value, but the quality of them was, which is fine. If you just, like, they don't disappear from the plants. They just disappear if they're in your inventory. So if you have a garden that's full of nice or better produce and you just leave it on the plant, it'll be fine. That's not the issue. The issue is if you harvest it and put it in your inventory. Even I think the chest, I've heard, yes, I have seen that too. And I don't know about personal inventory, or I think even the fridge may have issues. But I don't tend to put them in the fridge that much. But I sometimes have in the past, because one of the reasons I don't cook with produce is because I know in the past, and perhaps this has changed, that if you cook with produce that is only normal, then the food wouldn't turn out so well. You have to cook with better quality produce. So that's kind of why, one of the main reasons I stopped. I also found that in the past, the produce that you used was worth more than the discount you got on the food, but they sort of changed the values of all of the fruits and vegetables. So I don't know that that's necessarily the case as much anymore. So he's getting cooped up. So we're going to burn that track and see if it's any good, because he was stressed, so it may not be so good. It's outstanding anyways. He needs to go to the bathroom. He's cooped up, but he probably needs to actually go get some sleep. He's not that tired. We're going to let him go to sleep, because at the time it is. And what is she doing? She is chatting, and she's a bit hungry. Why don't you eat another carrot? And why don't we switch you off of this? Is there another plant there? Are they both ready to harvest? Nope. I think only the one was, or else I did it and only counted one, which sometimes I notice if they're the same plant and you do them like right at the same sort of back to back, it doesn't always recognize the second one. But my guess is I only remember evolving one, but I don't know. I guess I'll notice when I'm editing. I'm going to put her back onto her creativity, painter extraordinaire aspiration, and we're going to have her try and... Did I get an easel? Yeah, I did get a wind chime. We're going to have her come paint out here because there's the wind chime here, and that might make her feel a bit better. She is bored. Yeah, I figured, curious about clubs, because we have a club and we don't have our gather. We don't go out that much with it, especially with the fact that Fleur just aged up. So I think it would be handy for one of them to actually know some handiness skill, because I see something else is broken there, but I guess we'll hire an emergency repair service because it doesn't cost us anything anyways. Can we get a masterpiece? Yes! See? Because if they like these chimes, I find they have more luck with masterpieces, especially because we have like the home studio lot trait and she is marketable. I do find though, the trait I do not tend to get in here is it's 2,000 points, and it's supposed to mean that you get creative visionary, have a higher chance of painting and writing masterworks. And I haven't gotten this in a long time, because what I had found in the past is if I had that, I actually found that I got fewer of them. So I stopped getting that trait, and I like marketable because it improves the value. They sell them better. I guess it just increases the value. The best one is the home studio lot trait. That's the one that I like the best. So she is getting particularly hungry now. So we'll let her actually eat some food. Let her get some leftovers, and don't drink some water. That did not get fixed with the update, even though they said it did. Then take a thoughtful shower, and let's actually check in on little Fleur's needs. She's getting a little bit, she's actually pretty, she must have used her diaper because I see her hygiene's not very good, but, and her bladder is maxed, so she must have used it. I'm kind of waiting for her to wake up. Oh, there's a repair person again, wearing foxberry colors. So we're just spending a nighttime. So she's going to eat, and we're finished, and he's gone. So she's finished eating? Let's see. Yeah, she's done. Go take your shower, and then I'll be back either when when Fleur gets up, or, you know, something happens. So Emmeline just started a painting, but I saw right after she started, little Fleur got up, and she's looking like she's coming to watch her mummy. And what we're going to do is we're going to have Emmeline try and change her diaper, because I think she probably needs it. Then we will have her give her, yeah, she's smelly. That's from the diaper. And then she had the moodlet there, which I'm sure that was from the diaper, but it's disappeared now. Oh, look, we got some more carrots. Give her some food from our inventory. We could give her a cherry. Yummy. So the green should go away because you changed her diaper. Good. Well, it still seems to be there. She is a bit dirty, though. That might be... She's getting worse. Oh, she's going to go eat that. Now, what I wanted to do is I actually wanted to cancel Emmeline giving that cherry to her, because she went off to go eat the other food, which is probably good enough for her for now. It's not a full amount, but given there's like a timer for how long they're going to eat, that might be enough, and we can always give her some more. So she may as well paint while did Fleur, are you eating? Oh, you didn't eat. Or maybe you finished it. Okay, you are hungry, but what you can do when you go to work, you go to work in 2 hours. Let's open the fridge, and I'm looking at what's like good for the least length of time. So these aren't. So we're going to... Is Fleur going to grab that on her own? We're going to grab a serving for Fleur, because I'm going to assume she's not going to grab that on her own. And then I'm going to take that and put that in the garbage. So you can come over and give that to Fleur, and then you can grab yourself a serving. And we're going to put this in here. Are you actually going to eat it, Fleur? I didn't actually see what happened there. Looked like he put it down. Now, why don't you watch the cooking channel? Hopefully. And we'll put this back in the fridge. And then you can talk to her a little bit before you go to work, because you're going to work today. You won't be here to chat with your little one. So you're going to friendly brighten her day. And let's see how much time is left. Let's hopefully he can talk, watch TV, and eat. Because sometimes I find when you get them to ask them to do too many things, they don't do very well. So his needs are pretty good for, you know, having to go to work. Oh, right, he's finished this, so we can take him off of that. Now, we don't need to have him on there. Do need to get him a cat at some point. And why don't we put him on his family aspiration? So there he is, a week, an hour until he goes to work. Not a week. Well, I didn't see a message that she got a masterpiece, unfortunately. That was from before. So come over here. It's not worth that much. So we're going to at least get some fame points. And he never finished his work. Okay, so why don't you're done. You never finished your painting. So why don't you come here and do a landscape painting. Just so that you go to work when? 10. I just would like... Oh, he's complete. I thought he wasn't complete. I thought he was showing when he... Maybe he got up and painted in the night, and that's what I missed. And that's when he got his masterpiece. So he doesn't really need to do that. Sorry, Edward. You could have finished your food. But you're full anyways, so that's all right. Are you full? You are. Okay, so what Mommy's going to do is she's going to take you over here, and she's going to potty train you. And then she will give you a bath. Because you need a bath. Desperately. You need a bath desperately. And we're going to work on your skills is what we're going to do, because Mummy took the day off to spend it with you and work on your skills in hopes that, you know, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how tomorrow goes. We'll see. Because the point is, it's not just that she doesn't like using the vacation time. It's that I really want her to get to level 10. And then she only works 2 days a week. And so then taking vacation time then. And we actually have a day off the next day. Oh, I didn't realize that. I didn't look at the calendar. So she doesn't have to go to work tomorrow. So she only goes to work on Thursday. And with Edward, it depends. He does work. No, I'm getting my days wrong. It is Wednesday. So tomorrow is Thursday. So tomorrow's a day off. And then Friday is a holiday for her. So she won't work until Saturday. And right now, he's supposed to work Saturday. But we're going to have him work hard in hopes. Okay, but goodbye. I think you'll be long gone by the time Edward gets home from work. So here we go. She got to level 4 of the parenting skill. No, thank you. Maybe what we need to do this evening when Edward gets home from work is head out to... No, thank you. These job offers. I never get them when I want my Sims to get them. But when I have no interest in them, then they come rolling in all the time. So let's see. Are you almost done with this? Okay, I want you to go give her a bath. She needs a bath. Give Fleur a bath. Let's try that one again. I had asked you already to do that, and then you can leave her to play while you go to the bathroom yourself, and you can maybe have yourself a carrot. But I will wait until you're finished with your bath before I line up anything else, just in case it interferes. Yeah, you really have to go to the bathroom. I should probably get her steel bladder. She doesn't have a lot of points left, I have to say, because I used them because she got the Never Weary trait, and she gets this last masterpiece. She'll have a decent amount of points again. So is she better? Okay, off. You're gonna go pee. Oh, she got toddler soaking, and then she had like the bad potty guidance message. You know what she should do? We should also hire a we should hire some more. Hire a cleaning lady or a maid, male or female, doesn't really matter which one it'll be. Oh, and she's playing, so that's okay. And maybe we should hire... Is Patchy going to come? Oh, Patchy's off, so maybe we don't need to hire a gardener. So we are going to hire a scheduled maid. And then we are going to sell all over here. Oh, no, I don't want to sell all. First off, I want to harvest these carrots. And then I want to sell all while I think about it, especially the dragon fruits. So, right, because they're worth more, because these ones are evolved, and, well, this is an easy way to tell them they're normal. I don't need to see it in the afterwards. It was very obvious whether I evolved anything or not. So, we need to concentrate on little Fleur. So, we are going to swap her, just for now, over to the family aspiration. So, she has reached level 4 of the parenting skill, so she should get some points from that as soon as it... notices that she has already got there, and the maid should hopefully clean that mess up. So then we are going to parenting. I don't know if I really want to do that right now. Friendly, there we go. We're gonna do flashcards, teach basic needs. How are her needs? Oh, she's selling all. I forgot sell all actually makes them go all around, because Supercell only does a certain area and sell all goes everywhere. So she is doing that, and once she's finished that, then we can have her hopefully look after Fleur, and let's see, she's going out to do something productive, so maybe we'll leave, but Fleur also is very, very tired. Looks like she's going to need to have a nap. So much for getting much done with her during our day off. So she's just making this money from all these plants. Has she got them all? She is done. But we're actually going to leave this part here. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!